You better watch this whole video. All of it. I'm not going to do anything about it, but you better. Hi everyone, I'm Rgarmctar, your least favorite mediocre commentator, and on this fine day, I'm delivering some Battlefield 3 gameplay again. Again, really, we don't want to see you play this anymore. Well, that's too bad, because I'm playing it anyway. And this is a good gameplay, believe it or not. This one's actually pretty solid. 24-6 with an L96 and MP44-3 Garage silenced. It's good by my standards. I have pretty low standards, so I think I did well. Let me know if you think I did well. So, I had a revelation the other day. I did. Actually, it was yesterday. It was yesterday morning while I was playing checkers. I play checkers in the morning before class starts, which is when this revelation occurred. And what this revelation entailed was an aggressive play style is necessary for success. And I thought about it for a while I was playing checkers. And I was kind of getting my ass kicked initially, and then I started playing aggressively. And then I just completely destroyed the computer. Like, I manipulated it and made it my female dog, basically. So I realized something. That's the revelation. That I gotta be more aggressive. And I kind of thought back to all my videos where I'm just kind of playing a defensive role and not really like taking any initiative. And I realized that's the problem. That's why they're not that entertaining. So that's my hope in this. I mean, this took me a long time to get back in the mindset of being aggressive. It took maybe an hour to try to figure out what I was doing. I had to work on my reflexes because, like I'd stated in my first video, I wanted to do commentaries for a long time. So I got myself really good, so when I was, figured out how to do them, they would be entertaining. But the thing was, that was such a huge gap of time. That was like 2 years that I was just like, I want to do this, I'm going to get really good. And then I stopped getting good. Right when I had purchased all this equipment, I just kind of stopped playing, really. Like, stopped playing aggressively. Just kind of played like half-heartedly. Obviously that didn't benefit me because then I started delivering mediocre gameplay. I'd say it's probably at times a click below mediocre, maybe 2. So the changes that are going to be made is I'm going to try to be as aggressive as humanly possible. There's going to obviously be times where I'm not going to be able to be aggressive, and that's just what's going to happen. But I'm going to try to make these more entertaining for everyone. I like getting views, I like receiving comments and feedback, and I want to entertain you guys. I want to, captivate you and keep your attention, which I realize that I haven't been doing that. Check the statistics, 40 seconds on average. It's the longest a person watches my videos. So I need to change that. I need to fix it. I need to make it better. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And before anyone says more Dead Space, no. Before anyone says more BioShock, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I'm not going to deliver subpar gameplay on a game that I don't want to play. So, follow me on this. If one does not like a game, they will not play it that well, right? So, I don't like Dead Space. I liked them when I first played them, but after the first playthrough, there was really no challenge, and there was really no incentive. I don't think the game has very much replay value, in my opinion, so I don't play it that often. Now, it's not a matter of I suck at it, it's a matter of I just don't like it, and I don't feel motivated to try hard in it. I don't feel motivated to put any effort into it because I don't like it. And I don't like that y'all like it, if that makes sense. And with BioShock, I didn't ever like BioShock. It's okay. It's not very entertaining. I don't feel anything towards the game at all. It's just kind of like, no, this is cool. Whew. And that's about the extent of it. So I apologize if if you were like, but the BioShock was the best. Like if it was the best, it wouldn't have like single-digit views. I don't know how many it has. And Dead Space would have higher audience retention. With Dead Space, it's about 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and everyone leaves. 3% of the audience sat through the whole video. But enough about that. Time for a little fun thing. I turned 21. Yeah, I turned 21 a couple days ago. It's big excite for me, not because I get to go to a bar, because I can't ever picture myself in a bar, because I can only do that if I'm 35 and divorced, which I don't qualify for that because I have neither of those prerequisites. So what did I do? I went and I got a handgun. I took 21 seriously in a different way. I became the guy who got a handgun when he turned 21, taking full advantage of that fact. Got a handgun. What did I get? Glock 21, 45 caliber. Yes, got a Glock 21 when I turned 21. You see, I'm going to make that a tradition. That's a tradition now, from now on, where every model number of a Glock I'm going to get on that birthday. Does that make sense? And that, I think that's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to have a shit ton, but it's going to be cool. Probably going to have like 1 million by the time I am like 80. Be a Glock 80. But I think it's going to be a great handgun. I don't have it yet because it takes 3 to 7 days for all the paperwork to clear, because you have to get a big old background check. So when I do get it, maybe I'll do like an unboxing video, because as you saw, I can now do videos with my face in them. That's my face, if anybody's curious. If anyone like didn't know that was me, i.e. anyone from Alpha or something didn't know that was me, that's me. Go figure, right? Yeah. What a handsome man. No, maybe. Mixed reviews. Mixed reviews. But enough about that. Enough about the stuff that involves me. Let's talk about something else. We got a little bit of time. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about relationships. Ugh, gay, gross, nasty. Who wants to talk about that? I do. I think relationships are important. I think relationships help validate a person. If a person doesn't have relationships, they can't really develop socially, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but that's just what I think. I think relationships are part of cognitive development. Feeling emotions for somebody, having feels for another person of the opposite or same gender, or any gender really, because gender isn't binary, it's on a spectrum if you really think about it. So, relationships. I love observing relationships and relationship dynamics. Being one that is currently in a relationship right now, that's me, I'm in a relationship right now. I really look at mine and think, holy shit, mine's actually pretty healthy compared to compared to some of my peers whose relationships are like the most unhealthy thing I've ever seen. And I get a little snapperdoodle here, but I'm going to stay focused on the topic. To me, an unhealthy relationship is one where the parties involved are constantly clinging to one another, even at a social gathering. For example, if a friend of mine brings his girlfriend to a social gathering and they have to leave early because she wants to, I think that's a batch of bullshit. Because it's like, you know, maybe he hasn't seen his friends, man. You know, maybe I want to see my friend who I haven't seen in a while, and now you're taking him. And I know people move on with their lives and all that, but you know, when a couple goes to a party, you know, in my opinion, it's not to see each other. They already see each other like regularly because they're a couple. Do you get it? So it's to see everyone else. It's to see the people that you don't get to see that often. That's the point of a social gathering. And I think a lot of couples miss that point. And it's very frustrating to me as an outside observer to witness that, because I've made it clear to my significant other that, hey, you know, doll, when we're at a party, my goal isn't to just talk to you the whole time. I'm going to talk to everyone I want to talk to. I will check in with you, you know, maybe every hour or so, see how you're doing. You know, if you want to go, okay. Just letting you know that every hour that I check in with you, I will probably be more inebriated. But on a side note, before I forget, being 21 means that I can get intoxicated. And getting intoxicated means I can do live commentaries intoxicated. For maybe example, Dead Space 3. Just thought I'd add that in there before I forgot, because I almost forgot. Except I didn't. But, you know, healthy relationships are the best kind of relationships. And so I don't run out of time. I want to thank everybody for watching this if you watched it all the way through. I hope everyone likes, favorites, and subscribes, and has a great day. I will see you all in another video. Bye.